Okay. I think we're good. We're live, probably. Yeah. Okay, so before starting this, I've been having a little bit of trouble with the things and stuff for some reason. It's weird. I'm not sure if it's just me or if the quality is supposed to be like that. Whatever. I don't think it matters. So yeah, tonight we're playing another game, horror game, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and I am, for one, not looking forward to this, but whatever. It's gonna be a pain. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. This is just the setup, never mind. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Gotcha. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, choose save. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I get cast, not now. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Gotcha. Oh god. Man. The... Cass, what are you doing? The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so, just until the square at the right is barely visible. So make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. Check and check. Now let's just make this barely visible. And that is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Oh god, I don't think I am ready for this. Let's just start a new game. Normal. And here we go. Oh man, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
No. I am Council. This is already great, starting off. Here we go. Has been added to your journal, J. For quick access to your net, please press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Okay, so we just gotta follow this liquid. That's not suspicious at all. hold down. Oh my god. Cat is being super annoying. And move the mouse in order to move the door. Press to throw the door open or shut depending on the direction you face. Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in inventory, aka tab. Got one. Oh hey, that's my brain. Press right mouse to throw it. Hold R and move the mouse to rotate the object. I just destroyed the object. Oops. Whoa. 1 sec. By the way, I've got this down at normal latency today because I decided I wanted to have a higher quality video this time instead of it just being at 720p. For some reason I can't stream at 1080. I don't know why. Okay. You're running and I don't like it. It's not me. Okay. Not scary at all. I'm not shaking. This is fine. I am fine. Just sweep up the floor. This place needs some, like, maintenance and stuff, right? Just sweep, sweep, sweep. Am I not able to run? It's not. It's gonna be bad for when I want to run away. We got a shirt. It's pretty epic. Doctor Who looking shirt. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will be drained. Turn on lights in the environment. Use boxes or shapes for other sources of light. That didn't scare me at all. Jesus Christ. A slight headache. Woo. Please give me the light. I don't like it. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in life. I didn't get to leave that. It's a shame. Always happens. Okay. Can increase by completing puzzles and making progress. Oh boy. Oh, please stop making me go insane. I do not appreciate that. One thing. The lantern when filled with oil can be turned on by pressing F. Inventory tab. Okay. We got a shit.
Of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you.
Yeah, you gotta keep
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Yeah, you gotta kill someone. Lovely. Now, where do I gotta go? Not scary at all. Well, I have no idea where to go. Footsteps around me. It's getting on my nerves. It's kind of creepy stuff. Slight headache right now. There's gotta be a way out of here. I don't know what exactly it's supposed to do. Urging him to do, and I'm really doing this, the young boy thought. Struck his victim with a gun. Oh, that's lovely. To run, hold down left shift while moving. Okay.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay. What the hell? Stop complaint. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Well, that's great. I can't get rid of that. lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments have taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so we've got some stuff that we need to get in the wine cellar now. Yeah, water monster. Fragrant taste of rose lingered his mouth, Turkish delights. Great, it's locked. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt. I don't ever get to finish reading this, do I? Well, I'm not a fan of this area one bit.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hinan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Nice. Okay, it's a bug. Don't we all love bugs? Yes. Not sure I like the sound of that. What the hell? I'm wasting all my oil. Yep. What the? Okay. Someone be groaning over here. Ah, shoot, I'm out of oil. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta find a way out. Yeah, rocks. Those are the only areas. How do I get out? Need to find something. I just want you to use those papers. Let's grab a chair.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. Nice. Not nice. Okay. Oh, there's the first sighting of the shadow. Sure, I'm a fan of that. Okay. Not even sure if I can continue at this point. I'm terrified. I don't show it, but I am. How do I use the key? The sand gave way to his tired body, and he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusty lips.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay. Door monster now. That's nice.
Closing in.
Oh, fine and dandy. Hold left mouse button while moving with the left stick to push. Press right. Push right, push in the direction you face. I like how I'm strong enough to move the rocks with the chair, but I can't move it with my bare hands. Rocks. Get away, fly. Bruh. You got it. Tisk tisk, am I right?
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
My name is Wilhelm, the House of Garrett. I don't want to read this. Sight, out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. Stay the hell away. Smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Ah, crap. It's the gross stuff. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion of the streets begged for his attention as he opened the shutters. The French soldiers opened fire on two young men fighting back. The voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. to grab the container.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part Aquaforce.
Not sure if I'm a fan of horror games right now, or at least this one. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and Orpiment are given, and Cuprite binds them well. This time we'll attempt Aqua Rigan instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with great care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Just got the pod. Oh, come on, man. Just end it here. The stream doesn't really seem to be going anywhere at this point in time, so I'm not really sure if I should continue it. Off. I do not like. Just keep me in the light. Sat down at the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
No.
Somehow. 22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb? June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Okay. I'm gonna save and exit, call it a quits for tonight. Jeez. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you all next time for the next game. I need some sleep. I'm tired. I'm scared. And I really don't like this. So yeah.